Wagwan, nobody's like you guys. I have been laughing and I'm trying my best. You have no idea how many times I tried to this intro. Amari is just the gift that keep on giving. Like, when you think she done, she just a come.
You want bet say every day reach down here today? You want bet? Me not take the porridge when it hot, you know. Me take it when it blood clot cold. You know, stop putting a hand on people. You know, too bright and out of order because every day not complain about me. Every day is not complaining. Every day out for enjoying money and go on a vacation. Every day when on stage who is somebody and you and nobody, when on stage asks him about Amari, him say enjoy Queenie and Amari, and in real person they are so different. You understand? It burned me for the look of dirty stinking bumble all a 6 pitney me off for one man during the 14 years. A one man go there. Me not dirty and mash up like you come below them dirty stinking. Even when me fart, my fart sweet. That is how much I take care of my body. Stinking dirty boy. You understand? See there? Wait there. Now stop paying me. See there? And I can't see the whole of my back. Pain all over my body. Because I know. Because I this me come to Jamaica for. I this me come. Me never come to Jamaica for this. Me never sign up for this, you know. Me never sign up for this. But every day me love you. Me not have nothing against you. You're royal. You're regal. But the people them where you deal with are trash. The people them were driving a car with me and everything and tell me say them run the page and yet not professional enough to know say online do not be attacking me when me just come and do a show for you know. At least say thank you dirty bomber clock because without Amari pan this show this year it would have flopped. Suppose me talk the things them. Me talk the things them. Since as you know come after me and me represent you know. When me go a Sting at the most boringest show me ever experienced in all of my life. The people weren't moving. The people weren't dancing. The people weren't shouting. Me did there for hours and there was no vibes. I had to create a vibes to save the day. I had to. So you think some I got all about that? It was boring for real. Etana performed. That was the best performance for the night. I didn't. My dog her before the show, but me didn't know she's so talented. I was in my tent and I heard her singing and I was like, who's that? Totally professional. And even she don't get the clout or the gratitude from the audience. The audience did not. They did not appreciate the artist then. And that is the truth. I don't know what kind of audience those people were. But then again, it makes sense. Because most of the audience happens to be people entourage. Because yeah, people were carried 2, 3, 4 busload of people. There was one artist. I saw this artist with like 100 people, yo. I was like, who paid for all them tickets? How the man to make no money and so much people after come in for free? And then after the show, the artist just run down the man for money. Can't him have to buy everybody liquor. Where you travel with so much people for? It don't make no sense. No sense whatsoever. If a protection you want, you tell me say enough police and security guard. It tiny security guard them in a watch my pum pum, my pink pum pum car to own a go and look like you know they want put in a head down there and smell it. Cause they did only left to lift me up. That's all you know did left to do. I lift me up and get a smell off it and then fling me in the crowd. You understand? All my daughter and I treat her so bad. I mean, she's an American, and the experience when I give to my daughter, may I tell her, it makes she don't even feel like coming back here. When I treat Destiny like that for, it never called for. What that for? So you tell me, say, you couldn't control things when it get out of hand after me leave, but you could have control me though. You did have power. You did have strength for me. But you couldn't control the show after me leave. Although what everybody says is true. The way all the place set up, it looked like so the audience was seeing what was going on back scene, behind the scene, but they weren't. The roundabout so big and roundabout have so much people is a totally different thing going on around there. So. But may I tell you something, I'm sorry for the man. I'm sorry for everybody. And for all we have to put up with. For Queenie and our Only1Empo so-called bad man, we have to give free ticket. No wonder she pay her own plane fare and come here. And then she have to hustle from show to show. She should not come and have to hustle pan all these shows to get a little money to go back home. She should have been able to just go back. And maybe everyday will consider it. May I beg you, everyday, just give her fare and make sure go on home. Because she worth it. And we mash up Sting. None of we, me or she, not supposed to come here and suffer. Me or she. Because it's so fucking wicked. For the cause hatred and rift between people. And at the end of the day, don't treat us good. And collect all of the money and go about in your business. You understand? So the least in the door. And I send her back home. Me there want go home and can't go home until me get my flight out. You understand? Which the ticket is for a couple of days, but in the meantime, I have to pay $250 every day. And it is not fair for me go through even that stress. But every day, me no feel some need for stress you no more. Maybe me wrong, but me no like have to beg for money. Me can't go through that. It's either you help me or you not help me. But me not go call it every day and say pay for hotel, pay for hotel, pay for hotel. But it is very hard. It is very hard for your artist to come here. Pay $250 a day for hotel. Right now, me want to go Guys Hill to go on my grandmother grave, and me can't go. Come every money me have to pay for hotel. Tomorrow me have to think where to get another $250 from again, pay for hotel. You understand? When at the same time my people them are wait at California for my rent. This is not right. It is not right. And me now go say to Sting, say, you know, step up man and finish help me. You know, start help me, finish help me. Me now go do it, you know. You know, if you have it in your conscience and say, Amari, say to you know, say, at least take care of my hotel. You know say the hotel at $250 a day. You know. Me not get what me agree to, you know. And me say that's okay. Cause you know what me do? Me make me look at videos them and me go and post them. Me say every day you give me a good opportunity. You know, since me got come past thing, my fan base went up by 8 to 10,000 on Instagram. I have organic fans who will keep watching me. Me will go and make my money. That's what I say to every day. So me say every day no worry about me. But trust me, the hotel stress me out, yo. Stress me out. Because I call a cab man now. You just left on your own. If I call a cab man now, I call a cab man this morning and I say to the cab man, take me go guys, when me tell you say no people, when me tell you say me not paying enough from what this boy do to me, you know. I call a cab man for go guys and him say, what, him want what, 200 US. And me just have to put off guys here. Because I have to pay for my hotel. You understand? And it makes you wonder, you know? makes you really wonder, is it worth it staying in dancehall? After you've been to the pinnacle, you have done the biggest show, and it's not worth it. You wonder, why should I stay in this industry? The promoters, they're broke as fuck. I'm not talking about Sting. All the other promoters who calling me up, you have people calling me up, cause them know say Sting don't pay me plane ticket. So now them a call me up. We have this show, that show, come show your face, go suck your mama. Showing face and I like one time, you know, where you just can't roll your ear and go show your face. You have to buy ear. You have to buy eyelash. You have to look good. You know, see, Queenie go up on a show. She go up on one show, the wedding gown. Okay, that was her old wedding gown. The next show, she don't look too bad. You know, see how she look on the third show in a stocking foot. Because money run out. And me can't blame her. You can't too blame her, because them have it in her head, say, you're hot now. And because you're hot now, you need to go for it. You have to take every opportunity now. So every show run on. Don't be stupid. Me send you advice before, and I tell you again, do not be stupid, because the frack, where you go perform in a for free, you could have put it down and have it for when you gonna perform and get paid. So my girl, me don't know who you show up on. I know me, cause me don't know say we not get no money for go to the other shows them. And the thing about it, them they not go give you no plane ticket for come to Jamaica. Not that Sting did for you, and you jump up and say you run come down here without plane ticket. You understand? But me, let me tell you, if you not say Amari enough and upon this a show, that the show, trust me, I know because Amari get booed, me brave as fuck. You understand? Me now go upon nobody's show, cause my ping pum pum expensive, and I have to pay for this blood clot. And I'm like this, if one promoter send for me, no. My pussy loyal. Same way you see some girl, I can see me them run them pussy. My pussy loyal. You understand? If things sent for me, me show them that respect. You now blood clot to me till me go back and you send for me. That's the type of person I am. So don't expect to see Amari on no show. And no, do not call up Amari to come voice no music. Amari is not coming nowhere and come tell me, say, Queenie did a song and me need to answer back. Sting was 2022, me not 2023, me not answer nothing. You understand? Me and Queenie is not twin. Me don't want this ongoing thing. Things get still after like 5 days. What the next thing them do? No, me don't want no man. Yeah, that's why I put it out there and telling us I'm a data artist. Leave me the fuck alone. God have carried me from afar. I am the stone that the builder refused. I am 53 years old, mother of 13 children. Leave me the blood clot alone. If me I give a pussy, me not give it where Jamaica. Get that shit straight. Cause enough I know I've yet to see the blood clot doctor. That's why so much woman breed and have pitney, because they don't use protection. Get the fuck out of here. You understand? Not to mention money, please. And in the sweet words, been there, done that. Yes. And the next thing, who they abroad and want to get with Amari? No, me don't want to, no. Me still a moan over my man. Straight up. And the other thing, for the people that who I call out, Amari, let's go on the town. Amari not go nowhere. Last night, me put on my clothes like me I go up on the town, sit down on the balcony, do a video, take it off back. Amari is not going nowhere. There are too many gun violence down here. Straight up. Amari is not going out there. So all I know where I tell me about weddy and this, that, keep that to yourself. Me a hotel rat. You understand? Me just a pray. That's God. Guide and protect me. And me take myself to the airport. And when me reach home, I gotta say thank you, Father. And click on and goes where everybody loves me the most. Online. Me go online and what's up, my babies? You're good? Then love me, see? You know, I must take this time out to thank my online fans. I want to thank you so much for loving me despite my faults. my downfalls, my dirty ways. I just want to thank you so much. Because, let me tell you, out here is a cold, 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 cold world. Very, very cold. If right now me end up on the streets of Jamaica because me can't pay for your hotel, me don't know what happened to me. If right now, I just thank God for you all, because you all are the ones who keep me going. Despite the boos and the jeers and everything, I'm here to share my experience with you. Not, don't bad vibes or anything, but from the other day, based on my experience at Sting, I didn't want to say anything because I came to Jamaica and I felt like Jamaica was totally against me. So I didn't want to stay in Jamaica and tell you all what I experienced. But if you're thinking of coming to Jamaica, I'm a Jamaican, think twice. Jamaica is not the way it used to be. At a point in my life, I would die for my country. I would sacrifice it all, to make sure the people of my country are okay. I would go to hell and back for them. If you notice over the years, I kept saying that I want to become a superstar to help the children of Jamaica. But when that is gone, what else is left? Why should there be a reason that I want to be Queen of Dancehall? That reason is not there anymore. Because this is the second time that I've come to Jamaica after migrating over 30 years. And, it's like I'm not treated like a Jamaican or like a woman. The situation is bad. I've heard about domestic violence in Jamaica. So many women are missing, so many women are dying. But I did not know that it was all over in regards to women being treated badly. Now, during the past few days after Sting, I've watched various artists come out and they have said something. I didn't want to say anything because I'm like, why am I fighting for people who don't care a fuck about me? But I reach a point where I think I need to say something, because although that there are bad Jamaicans, there are also good Jamaicans who let me know that, Amari, we love you, we care for you, get up and be strong. First of all, I'm calling on everybody, to cut back the entourage that people come with to Sting. A lot of people don't know that before I even went on stage, I was totally intimidated, because I went to Jamaica, just me, my daughter, my son met me in Jamaica. But the person who they have me battling against, which is Queenie, she had like 20 gross-looking men that followed behind her, 20 or more. We all had our own tents. And this is itself was to totally intimidate me. I thought that was like the biggest entourage. And usually your entourage is like people, your makeup artists and stuff. I would simply put it like this. These were bad men that she took with her to Sting. Not only that, they also had bus loads of people that were in the crowd, that were there to boo me, that were there to cheer them whether they performed well or not. The thing about it, like I said, there I was, and I said, Amari, you're not going to be intimidated by anyone. These men kept walking around, walking out of their tents. They all sat in the tent, and they were smoking weed, and their voices louder than everybody else. That's what I had to deal with. But I said, I'm gonna try to be strong, and You would think that I'm an artist from the US, and undoubtedly, no one promoted Sting like I did. And this is what I don't like. Nuffy told me about Sting, that Sting was interested in me. And the same people that are perking you up to attack people, they should make sure that they have people to protect you and people that understand that it is just entertainment. Because for I'm not gonna say that I wasn't boisterous online years ago when I suffered from the heartbreak of me and my fiance Bob. But I've gotten over that, and I'm a very quiet person. And Nuffy came into my ears, preparing me for this so-called battle, calling on my phone, trying to let me portray the person that I left behind. You know, I got upset when he wanted me to do a video with my hair undone, with me just looking all like I don't have no parents, like I never came from a mother and a father, like I'm not intellectual or anything, and he wanted to post that video as the Sting video. Well, I noticed last night that I posted something and someone from Sting was bold enough to comment in regards to it and talk about they're confused. What are you confused about? First of all, everybody need to not let lame ass people run the Sting page, because if you all are gonna disrespect me, I'm gonna start talking. You understand? Because I never disrespected anyone from Sting. So why are you, if you send for artists, why are you coming on one particular artist page and attacking that artist? That is not right. Because you all are the same people that set us up to go against each other. And when Nuffy kept calling me to terrorize Queenie and to tell her how much I want her DEAD and how much I'm gonna KILL her, I'm the one. The reason we don't talk today, because I told him in Sicker Rhymes that I do not want to go after this lady like that. If it's a battle, it's supposed to remain that way. You know, and they basically set us up against each other. You get me? And it's not just the threats. They wanted me to dress like a soldier, like how Vibes dressed in the past. I bought the outfit, you all see it. I didn't wear it to Sting. I threw it away, you know, somewhere in my house. You know, and they also wanted to bring a coffin on stage, on the platform. And I felt like, you know, I don't think y'all should do that, because, you know, whatever have recently occurred to her. I've lost my sister. She have lost her daughter. You all know the story. And a lot of people say that I have no compassion for her, but the story is two-way. You know, when her daughter died, I sent my condolence. When my sister died, she said that the only reason she's sending her condolences is because her fans say that she should, but she doesn't really mean it. And that greatly offends me. My sister was buried a couple of weeks ago. But in the arts of arts, I don't think it is right for entertainment, for a coffin to be involved. Plus many, everything that was given to Queenie was proposed to me. I turned it down. In the end, she took it. She took the posse, the crowd of people, all that was they basically were telling me that I'll win even before I battled. They were saying it is this way. They programmed Richie Feelings to go online and declare me the winner. So it's like there was no excitement because I already knew that I was going to win. But I was not in agreement for them to do certain things to Queenie, and so they jump off board. They rest me to the side and went on Queenie's side. How you know? Because Rapper Crapper is one of their tight members, and now he's one of them promoting her. How you know? Because Richie Feelings was on my side saying Amari gonna be Queen of Dancehall. He apologized to Spice and he took that all back. And you must realize that we're dealing with Gaza and the whole work, so everyone left me behind, and they got back in with Queenie. So you dealing with a manager, he pretty much knows what ticks you off. He knows that I'm gonna feel some sort of way with this woman coming in with all these men. He knows that I'm from the US. He knows that I'm also a fighter, and before you jump me, I'm gonna jump you. He knows that. But I don't think he knew how aggressive I would become. But he also knew that he had his people on stage. The guy that goes by the name of Trevor, the reason I didn't come out and say anything to anyone, because I've turned it all over to God. Imagine you're doing a battle, right? And you hear someone continuously saying, Queenie, don't worry yourself. I got this man. Take mic. And I'm like, come on, give me the mic. Queenie, I got this, Queenie, I got this. You supposed to be a host. First of all, I thought that Nuffy would be there, because I was prepared to slap him down. You understand? Because I found out that he was a betrayer when he kept calling me Queenie, when he kept calling me, telling me how to battle Queenie. He kept calling me by her name, and that's when I realized he was talking to both of us, turning us against each other, you know. And so right there on stage, I didn't feel right. First of all, they never introduced me. Normally, an artist is introduced. They just handed me the mic and say to go on stage. I didn't know that when I was on stage, my fans didn't even know it was me, because my fans know of me being big, fat, all these years. So to see this skinny woman come out there like, who's that? My fans didn't know. They never introduced me. So it's after they introduced Queenie in the most prolific way, but I was never introduced. It was afterwards, looking back at the video, after I'm on stage and everything, they did mention Amari, but none of the people on stage were for Amari, not one. Like I say, that guy, I leave you to God Almighty, and trust me, when God deal with you, he gonna deal with you accordingly, because you don't know me. You don't know me like that. And to be on stage and to do all the things that you did was definitely wrong. 90% of what they did to me, the audience never saw, because it was done to me off stage. And the only reason I'm coming out too, apart from seeing where the other girls are talking about it, is because I'm in pain. You know, like something happened to you, like you're meeting an accident, you don't really feel the pain. But as I take a shower and, you know, lotioning myself, lying down, I'm like, wait a minute, where's this pain coming from? You get what I'm saying? And like this, I have real nice skin, so it's really hard to see, but I posted a picture. That bruise, it's been worse, it's been there for days, and as the days go by, it hurts me more and more. You understand? My neck, honestly, I don't feel no pain or anything, but he did hold my neck. What the fuck you holding my neck to choke me for? It's not like I was fighting these dudes. I never did. It's not like I ever put my hands on them. What you did, you wouldn't allow me to sing my song. How you gonna have a clash and you only have one mic? You take the mic whenever you feel like. You stop my flow. Whenever I'm ready to answer back, I can't answer back because you hold on to the mic and you pass the mic to the person you prefer. And when I go and sit down, you inform the audience pretty much that I give up on the battle. I'm done. Because the audience at first were still on my side. You understand? So you pretty much showing them that I'm done, and you're like, who is for Amari? Of course nobody is for Amari, because you said Amari walked away from the battle. Who's for Queenie? Everybody was shouting for Queenie. And right there and then, there was no battle. In the true form, there was no lyrical battle, because you then declared you're the winner. No one saw the man in the back who already had the crown standing there. I tried to snatch it from him. You understand? You declared your winner. But let me tell you something. The world know that that individual is no winner. I'm not a winner because I didn't truly participate. Neither is she a winner. Because if she should go up against Spice or Chancy right now, they will whip her ass. All she has on her side is voodoo and a bag of men and sell her soul. That's what she have basically done. Because who, after all the dirty, nasty things that Sikarams have done, who would ever turn back to him? You should know that these people are so hypocritical. Like, 2 days after he was saying congratulations, you so hypocritical, dude. Like I say, they wanted me to continuously